try again. Do you know what I mean?
Her weight should have not had anything to do with it. I mean, she's a person,
right.
She has feelings, and she's mentally fine.
You know, you're very pretty.
Thank you.
You really are.
Thank you.
You're very pretty. Do you want to lose weight?
Yes. Yes, I do.
What do you think is keeping you from losing weight?
See, I care about what people think. I seriously care about what people think.
I'm guilty of it, I do. Don't you think we all do in a way? We shouldn't have to, but okay.
I think I just have to realize that I have to only care about myself.
Right.
You know, and not worry about what other people...
Doing something for you.
Right, and not what other people say.
It's hard because, like, a lot of times you think, oh, well, I'm this big. How do I, you know, losing 400 pounds, losing 200 pounds, how do I do that? It's too much. But we know that it's just baby steps, you know. I mean, it is. It's just one day at a time, like an alcoholic. You know, you take it one day at a time.
The question is, have you sought any professional counseling?
I've been to counselors and she's helped me recently, but you have to want to do it. If you don't want to do it for yourself, then whether you get help, it's not going to matter.
That's right.
She's been through Weight Watchers, she's been to OA, she's been to New System.
Yep.
To Fat Camp twice.
I went to Fat Camp every year for 7 years. Lost 25, gained it back during the year. I know it. And I used to sit around at camp and I used to get all these people together at Fat Camp and going, nachos, burritos, cheese, candy. And like everybody would, you know, hover around me with like drooling, you know, because we were deprived. But that's the thing, is that you don't need to feel deprived. And I just hope that today, I see you got such a great smile on your face. I hope that we've inspired you today. And please, please keep in touch with me and let me know. And I'll let you know too about my progress, okay?
Definitely.
All right. Okay. When we come back, we'll meet a mom who says that she's ready to make her 500-pound daughter a deal she cannot refuse to start losing weight, and we'll find out what that deal is when we come back. Stay with us. You too could be a guest on our show. If you know someone over the age of 70 who has an incredible gift or talent, all you have to do is call us at 212-957-1348. That's 212-957-1348.
On the next Baywatch, he's a lifeguard from the land down under.
You want to do the story on the stranger from the strange land, eh?
But not everyone is smitten by his smile.
He's more interested in showing off than being a responsible lifeguard.
And when Mitch falls victim to a series of accidents.
There was no accident.
Are you suggesting that someone tampered with your brakes?
Only the Aussie has the answer.
Sheila would be alive today if it weren't for you.
Cheers, mate.
On the next Baywatch.
Tuesday at 7 on TV 40.
Are you unemployed? Do you need a new career? Do you know in the back of your mind you could do better? Then listen closely, because this commercial could change your life. Kaiser College is your private junior college, and we're preparing students today for a rewarding career tomorrow. We train graduates for rewarding careers in the world's exciting and growing industries. That's the secret to our success, and it can be the secret to your success, too.
With the skills I learned, I was able to go into the medical office directly from my training and know exactly what to do in both the front and back office.
I'm very well trained in many areas, not just one specific one, which is a must in today's job world.
With the education you get here, you can create a whole new future for yourself. Our small personal atmosphere enables students to learn and develop skills they might not be able to develop at a large public institution. Day and evening programs allow students to work and to attend school without potential schedule conflicts.
I have worked here 3 and couldn't like my job more. I only wish I would have enrolled sooner.
I knew I deserved something more, but I had no skills. Because of the financial aid I qualified for, I was able to invest in my education. I love my new career. Making the call and getting my education was the smartest thing I've ever done.
After completing my associate degree at Kaiser College, I now have confidence and plan to go on and complete my bachelor degree at a major university.
Call now and we'll answer all your questions about a career in one of our specialties. Because our classes are small and curriculum is focused, you can be ready for a career in less than 16 months.
The staff made sure nothing stood in the way of my education. They helped me every step of the way.
After being a stay-at-home mom for quite a few years, it was hard to believe I could be trained in such a short time to start a career as a medical assistant. The instructors I had were knowledgeable and really wanted us all to succeed.
Call the number on your screen and I'll make sure you get all the information you need to begin your new career. Classes are forming now, so call right away. I'll give you information on specific classes, starting dates, and career opportunities. Call now.
Registration is occurring now, so please respond immediately. Begin your future now at Kaiser College. Call now.
Find me.
Neither can Rochelle.
He would bring me presents when it wasn't even my birthday.
Now their long-lost lovers return.
I want you back in my life.
For much-anticipated reunion.
I thought I'd see you again.
Incredible surprises.
Can't sleep in without you anymore. And I want you to marry me.
And a second chance at first love on Carnie.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we've been talking to people who weigh over 500 pounds and who are so desperate to lose weight so they can live long and prosperous lives. That's exactly how my next guest, Deiana, feels. She's accompanied by her concerned mom, Portia. Now, Deiana, tell us what you cannot wear anymore because of your weight.
Well, and you know, I still have the clothes. It's this beautiful green dress. I would still love to fit in. It's beautiful. It goes around the derriere real nice. And I had got many compliments on it. And a white skirt that I bought many years ago, and I just...
What did you weigh when you had these clothes, when you bought these clothes? When you wore them?
Maybe a 14, 16.
14, 16. Oh, my dream. Oh, God. Isn't it like difficult to look at these clothes and like some of the torture, or does it inspire you?
It inspires me, and it's torture. To me, it was really worth it for my children. Now that they're a little older, I look at the clothes now almost every day in my closet.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 boys.
You have 2 boys?
And I'm taking care of another one, 13, 14, 15-year-old.
Is it hard to take care of the kids? Being heavy?
It's hard sometimes. I miss really going out playing with them. Now that they're older, they, you know, basically on their own. But we used to just go play tennis. We used to do
play sports.
You know, sports, the whole thing. I can't do that anymore.
And it's hard for you to see your kid this way.
Yes, because she's very outgoing.
She is?
Oh, yes. She does what she want to do. I mean, she lets nothing hold her back. Trust me, she lets nothing hold her back. And just a couple of years ago, I know, she could do a split, even as big as she is. She used to do back bends, everything. I don't know if she can still do one today or not, because I haven't even asked her to do it.
But she's flexible,
oh, yes,
and you know her to be active and
very
flexible. And,
oh, yes.
And so when did you start to get concerned?
After she started having her children, just see her just eating constantly.
Eating more?
She would go to school, come home. I would have her kids while she was in school. She would come home, grab the kids up in her arms, sit down, rock, eat. Right. That was limited. Because after school, they were her responsibility. Trust me.
What do you want? What do you want for your daughter?
I want her to lose the weight, be the sister I used to, the Deiana I used to know.
Right. But I mean, going a little deeper, what would you like for her? What do you want her to feel at least?
I would like her to feel that she doesn't have to be concerned about her health.
Right. You want her to be healthy.
That's the basic.
You want her to be healthy.
Because she has asthma.
Right. And she has asthma. You have asthma.
And she she will walk up a flight of stairs, and she will be out of breath by the time she gets to the top of the steps.
And what about your friend? Do you have a friend that recently has some health problems?
Yes. I love her. She's a very good friend.
Is she heavy?
Very heavy. And she's a lot older than I am, but she's real outgoing.
And
she has problem with her knees, her heart. And when I get that age, I want to be taking care of my mother. I don't want nobody taking care of.
Nothing gonna be wrong with your mom, honey.
Well,
so Deiana, seeing your friend with these health problems, did that scare you? Does that scare you?
Scared me very much.
I know what she's talking about because I've been hospitalized twice with cellulitis in my leg. And I'm only 22 years old.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that the reason I want to lose the weight is so that I won't do the same thing.
That's right.
And so I understand what her friend's going through.
And when I was 17 years old, my blood pressure went up out of nowhere. And I think I weighed about 200 pounds. And my blood pressure went up, and they got scared. And I went into the hospital, and I remember I had my 1 ounce of steak, which is frightening sight. I mean, it's nothing. But, you know, and I lost 22 pounds in 2.5 weeks, and my blood pressure went down. But, you know, I know what it's like to have a medical scare like that.
Yeah, I know the woman in the red. Can you still do the split? Excuse me.
I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it in a couple years, so I wouldn't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know if the splits is the first thing on our mind. You know what I mean? Now, before we go to break, Portia, you said that you want to make a deal with your daughter.
Yes. And that is, if she would lose the weight, I'll even go on a little diet with her. But the main thing is, if she would lose the weight, I will do my utmost best to quit smoking.
That's great. And yes, and that is a big effort as well. That's a big effort as well because I just quit smoking. I have 5 weeks now. So you can do it. You can do it too. You can do it too. And you can too. Okay, when we come back, we'll meet a father who is very concerned that his 16-year-old son weighs almost 500 pounds, and we'll meet them both when we return. Stay with us. You too could be a guest on our show. If you know someone over the age of 70 who has an incredible gift or talent, all you have to do is call us at 212-957-1348. That's 212-957-1348.
The last lunar fireball was seen over 75 years ago.
And after I see it tonight, I can die a happy man.
Some gums lose flavor fast, leaving you looking for another piece. Too bad he wasn't chewing extra sugar-free gum. It's the one with delicious, refreshing flavor that really lasts.
Another 75 years.
Hey, people are living a lot longer these days.
Extra lasts extra long.
When gas pain and bloating make me feel like this, I take a new gas-fighting pill that looks like this.
GasX introduces new extra-strength GasX soft gels with as much gas-fighting medicine as this much Mylanta, concentrated in an easy-to-swallow soft gel for powerful relief that gets to your gas pain fast.
So I feel like me again.
Now get easy-to-swallow gas pain relief in new extra-strength GasX soft gels.
Know how Pro Vitamin boosts up your hair? Just wait till you see what it does for your lashes.
Maple, thickening power of Pro Vitamin to lashes. New Great Lash Pro Vitamin. The mascara that actually penetrates to thicken inside and out. For lashes so incredibly full.
Even your hair will be jealous.
New Maybelline Great Lash Pro Vitamin Mascara.
Swan. And I'm Scooter Thomas of the WTNT Morning Show. Be sure to join us tomorrow morning at 7:20. We'll let you know what the red-hot key song of the day is.
And when you hear it, sometime before 5 o'clock, guaranteed, be our 9th caller at 1-800-385-WTNT.
you could win the key that starts the $25,000 red-hot Camaro convertible from Phil Grimsley Chevrolet.
Or how about your share of thousands of dollars in instant WTNT Red Hot cash?
From Tallahassee's only 20-in-a-row radio station, today's Hit Country, 93.9 WTNT.
We found 6 volunteers who want to father Madonna's child. But who's got the right material? On Carnie, Friday.
Welcome back. I want everyone to meet my next guest, Ray. He's here today because he's concerned about his 16-year-old son's severe weight problem. Ray, tell us about your son's eating behavior.
Well, Jared started out as a normal child. He got a good start. He was about 9-12 when he was born, but he had a normal weight problem, or normal weight until he was 2 years old, and then he started putting on weight, and it's continued. When he started playing Cub baseball at 7 years old, he had to have a Pony League uniform, so if you can compare the size then.
Right.
And it's gotten worse. We had him in the hospital, and different doctors. They put him on a 1,000-calorie diet in the hospital. He gained weight, 800 calories. He gained weight. Now this is at 2 and 3 years old. 600 calories. He finally started losing weight. Now how can you put a kid on 4 glasses of milk a day?
Right.
So anyway, we went to different doctors. We went to Chicago, all over.
Did he ever lose weight before?
He did a couple times. Once we had him going to Weight Watchers, and he lost weight.
Right.
And it wasn't real fast, but he was losing it continuously. And then he got off of it for a while, and then we started him back, and he wasn't losing any weight. And
this must be difficult for you. I mean, you're 16 years old.
Yeah.
How is it hard for you?
Well, I can't do the things like normal kids can do, you know. I can do things, I do them, but, you know, I'm slower at them. Like, I can't go like Great America or something, you know, some of the rides you can't fit on.
Right.
You know, and it's just hard to go with your friends somewhere and then you can't do the same things they can do because you're overweight. And you know you can change it, but it's just so hard.
Right. Because do you picture yourself thin?
Yeah, I'd love to be thin. Not real thin, but you know, not like this.
What about school? What about your friends?
I have a lot of friends. I really never had a problem with friends because I'm very personal. I'm very popular at school. It's just, you know, the stairs, our school's like 3 stories, and going up and down the stairs, you know, it takes a toll on you, you know. I have trouble breathing when I go up the stairs, you know, I'm huffing and, you know, I'm late to classes sometimes because I talk and then I got to run up the stairs, you know, and then I'm tired.
Right. Now, Ray, you said that he once lost weight and wanted to gain it back.
Yes, this was
for his friends.
This happened, Carnie, because he went from a size 60 waist down to a 52 in a matter from August to February. Whoa. But he was getting angry all the time, and
angry while he was losing weight?
Yes. I mean, he was getting madder and madder, and he says, my friends liked me better when I was bigger, and of course his nickname being Chunks, I mean, he's real popular.
Right.
He's played football and everything else, and the whole school yells when he comes out on.
Do you feel like your friends like you heavy?
Oh, I know my friends like me. They stick up for me and everything. It wasn't that I wasn't mad because I was losing weight. That's not it. And I don't think my friends would like me any less because I was skinny. It was just because my mom nags all the time, and it just wasn't good enough for her, you know. I was losing weight, and she still nagged.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just told her that as an excuse because she wouldn't leave me alone. They don't leave me alone.
And it doesn't help.
No,
nagging does not help.
Nagging doesn't help, you know.
It makes you go eat.
She's just doing it. I know she's doing it because she loves me and she wants me to lose weight. It's just, you know.
But with the friends, I mean, because I once had a friend say, don't lose weight, Carnie, you wouldn't be Carnie. And I said, yes, I would. You know, I mean, it's like, it's the person, right?
Yeah.
But it's like an image that you have, like the friendly, the motherly, you know, I'll take care of you.
Like I said, I don't think they'd like me any less because I was skinnier or because I'm big.
Right.
Hello, my name is Carol. I would like to know, are y'all comfortable with that weight?
No.
Comfortable? No.
You mean like physically? Physically. Are you comfortable with the weight? I mean, the one in the red shirt. I heard that you have kids, right? And I know you be wanting to go outside and play with them.
Well, they're teenagers now. So, you know what? My kids had a very good, they know I was always there. Baseball games, whatever. I'm young, when I was younger, I'm 30. I wasn't as comfortable. I was shy. I hated walking by people. But now that I'm 30, I say it like this. My kids never, ever once said, Mommy, when are you going to lose the weight? Mommy, when are you going to do this? Never. If I'm walking up to school, hi, Mommy, how you doing? You know, they'll come up and give me a hug and a kiss.
But I used to nag her. But I said, when she got ready, I know she would do it.
Right. And that's true. You have to want it to do it. You do.
They
you
can nag all they want. I don't care what people think or say about me. No.
Okay, when we come back, a weight expert is here to help our guests get on the right track to achieve their very courageous goals. Stay with us. You too could be a guest on our show. If you know someone over the age of 70 who has an incredible gift or talent, all you have to do is call us at 212-957-1348. That's 212-957-1348.
I just wasn't satisfied with how my headache medicine was working. Then my doctor told me about a medicine called Arudis.
Of all the prescription pain medicines, 82% of doctors surveyed have prescribed Arudis. And now it's available in a non-prescription strength. Potent new Arudis KT. Just 25 milligrams is as effective as 400 milligrams of Motrin IB, 440 of Aleve, or 1,000 milligrams of extra-strength Tylenol.
Now I've got Arudis KT.
New Arudis KT, the potent medicine for pain.
If you set your mind to it, you could open the door to a dryness that works like no other before. You must have wished for Huggies Supreme diapers, now with the dry touch layer. No other leading brand can keep baby's skin this dry. With cloth-like outer softness, stretch sides, and the only tabs from Velcro companies. With dryness this special, what else can compare? Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
I was blown away when my dentist told me I had tartar. Doctor, I said, I use regular baking soda toothpaste. My teeth feel clean. Jakey said, it's not enough. Use Tartar Control Crest with baking soda, and your teeth will be cleaner.
You can get the clean feeling of baking soda and proven tartar control from Crest in a toothpaste that prevents tartar better than regular baking soda toothpaste.
So I brushed with Tartar Control Crest with baking soda, and my next visit's great. I finally cleaned up my act.
A smart choice from the Dentist's Choice.
I've tried every diet on the planet, and this one worked. This one worked. 11 pounds gone. One shake a day. It was so easy. I was very surprised that I lost this weight on one shake a day. I substituted for lunch. Sometimes breakfast, but usually lunch. It was definitely like a milkshake. It was really good.
Slim Fast has vitamins, minerals, protein, calcium. Healthy nutrition like a balanced meal, yet only 220 calories.
The shakes definitely gave me energy. It just gets down to feeling better about yourself.
Slim Fast. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
Playing now at the FAMU Essential Theater, the musical that's fun for everyone, The Wiz.
Either down the road.
Singers, dancers, actors, and a live orchestra make The Wiz can't-miss entertainment. Let The Wiz put a spring in your step and a song in your heart. The Wiz, you'll just love it. Call 561-2425 for reservations.
Hiding a secret from his best friend.
All right, masked man, reveal yourself.
Surprise, I love you on Carnie. Thursday.
We've been talking with people who are desperate to lose weight so they can live a healthy life. Joining us today also is Jane Lewis, the director of eating disorders at the Karen Horney Clinic in New York City. Please welcome her to the show.
Thank you.
Now, we've heard a lot of pain, fear. We've seen fear and courage from these guests. What can you tell them? What advice can you give them, Jane?
Well, first I want to tell you all that as we're sitting here together, 20 million Americans are struggling with weight. So
That's
you
a lot
are
of people.
not alone. Not alone. Okay? The second thing that I want to tell you is that there is absolutely hope. And in fact, I perked up when I heard Corey. Perked up when I heard you all, but I want to point out one thing that Corey mentioned. Okay, she mentioned feelings.
Right.
Okay, she mentioned feelings associated with the beginning of a weight issue. Okay, an abusive boyfriend. And I want to applaud you for that. Okay?
That's right.
Okay?
But I'm a little confused. You're applauding her and we're commending her because
because she's admitting that and admitting that there are feelings beneath the weight issue.
Right.
Okay? That I think that it's wonderful that the caring mom and dads and friends are here, but we want to focus more than just on the weight itself.
What can they do?
Okay?
What can Catherine do?
Begin to look at the total person, okay? We want to look at, you are more than your weight. I don't want to minimize the fact that you are struggling terribly and that in many ways your life has been crippled, but you are more than your weight.
That's right.
Okay, you have a whole history behind your weight. You need permission to talk about your history, to bring the feelings associated with your history to the surface. Deiana spoke about being shy at some point, right? Okay, what about that shyness? We want to hear more about that shyness.
So you think that feelings and issues even in your childhood, do you think that this has triggered weight gain?
Absolutely.
And that you're saying like they should tap into that more?
Tap into it.
Because I agree with that one.
Tap right into that because there are, what I tell our people that come in, and I know that this may sound difficult at first, is respect your symptom. Okay, people come in and the first thing they say to me when they walk into my office is, I've got to lose weight immediately.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Of course, and that makes a lot of sense. But the weight is there for a reason. Okay? It's an expression of a whole history. You don't want to just strip away your whole history. You want to be able to have the opportunity to talk about it.
It took a long time to figure out the whole history of, when someone did this to me, I felt like this, and this, what's the first step? What do you do?
You'd be surprised. We could start right now, for example, with Jared. Okay? When he started to lose weight, he started to feel angry. Okay, that was good. But I don't think it was necessarily good for you. I'm not sure it felt safe.
You mean when he was losing weight?
Yes.
Because I didn't feel safe when I lost weight.
Right.
I was, men were looking at me. It was a weird thing. I couldn't handle it. So now, okay, so before we go to break, what's the first step, Jane?
The first step is having respect for your symptoms. Okay, knowing the reason they're there. Okay? And that you will get to the bottom of it. You will understand why they're there. There's a whole history there. It doesn't take 1,000 years. It takes being able to get to the feelings and to be able to give yourself permission to look at what's underneath everything.
Okay. And I agree. That's very intense for some people to hear, but I agree. And we should all listen to this. Okay. Now, a special surprise for all of our guests when we return. Stay with us. Don't go away. We want you to be a part of our studio audience. If you're going to be in the New York area and would like free tickets to our show, all you have to do is call us at 212-957-1340. That's 212-957-1340.
The last lunar fireball was seen over 75 years ago.
And after I see it tonight, I can die a happy man.
Some gums lose flavor fast, leaving you looking for another piece. Too bad he wasn't chewing extra sugar-free gum. It's the one with delicious, refreshing flavor that really lasts.
Another 75 years.
Hey, people are living a lot longer these days.
Extra lasts extra long.
When gas pain and bloating make me feel like this, I take a new gas-fighting pill that looks like this.
GasX introduces new extra-strength GasX soft gels with as much gas-fighting medicine as this much Mylanta, concentrated in an easy-to-swallow soft gel for powerful relief that gets to your gas pain fast.
So I feel like me again.
Now get easy-to-swallow gas pain relief in new extra-strength GasX soft gels.
Know how Pro Vitamin boosts up your hair? Just wait till you see what it does for your lashes.
Maybelline brings the thickening power of Pro Vitamin to lashes. New Great Lash Pro Vitamin. The mascara that actually penetrates to thicken inside and out. For lashes so incredibly full.
Even your hair will be jealous.
New Maybelline Great Lash Pro Vitamin Mascara.
On the next Richard Bay Show, who gold diggers dig?
Is there anybody in this audience who would have enough money?
No.
Digging gals claim discriminating taste, but are quick to take leave once he's mine.
It gets to the point I can't stand them anymore, and it's not worth it, so I move on.
What makes these women so desperate to dig? And are loved ones correct when they take them to task?
I think she's mad because she go McDonald's and I go Red Lobster. That's all there is to that.
Next day.
Tuesday at 4 on TV 40.
Hi, folks. Look at this beautiful 27,000-mile Cougar. A new one sells for over 20 grand. Our price is $10,995. Look at this V8 automatic Cougar with the power sunroof, a 93 model. A new one's 22 grand. Our price is $10,995. Here's a Champagne T-Bird. Loaded out, low miles. A new one's 18,000. Our price is $99.95. 95 Color Supreme, price new over 20,000. It Foster's $14,995. Come see us.
You've been seeing real people just like you share their stories with us. If you have a great story that you want to come and tell on our show, all you have to do is call us at 212-957-1348. That's 212-957-1348. Or write to us, care of Carnie, P.O. Box 20693, Columbus Circle Station, New York, New York, 10023. I'd like everyone to meet Karen McCormick from Fashion Bug Plus. Now, she brought something to help motivate some of our guests today. Karen, tell us what you brought.
That's right, Carnie, we did. First of all, we just want to support all of you guys in your endeavor in reaching your goal.
Thank you.
Fashion Bug.
That's right.
Great, very good. Fashion Bug, they carry misses and petite sizes, but we also have fantastic stylish clothing in plus sizes. And today, as an incentive gift to all of you, you're going to walk away here with an outfit. And at the end of the show,
That's right. And this will help them feel inspired and feel good while they're trying to lose weight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so important to feel good. And just because you feel big or whatever, you still have the right to dress stylish and trendy and all of those good things. Some wonderful outfits.
Do you want to show us what you brought?
Sure, I'll give you a couple samples here and just some ideas on what I picked for each person here. Catherine, I thought this was fabulous for you.
Yeah.
Isn't that
great.
gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Just gorgeous.
So Catherine, what? Perfect. Isn't it great with her blue eyes?
Gorgeous.
You'll look beautiful in it. You're very welcome.
You look great.
And Let's see here. For Corey, I thought this was so adorable. You were talking about how you're sporty and very all-American. Isn't this great?
I love it. That's adorable.
That's great. LA Blue. It's the LA Blue jeans.
Perfect.
Deiana, we did not forget about you.
Thank you.
We have a very romantic, elegant sweater shirt combination. Very welcome. And of course, we did not forget about Jared. Unfortunately, we don't have clothing to give you today, but we do have a $100 gift certificate that you could go to.
And thank you for finding those gorgeous outfits. And I also, this is kind of a spontaneous thing, but I just put out an exercise video. It's called Great Changes. And I want to give you this video because, believe it or not, I put out an exercise video. If I can do this, then you can do this. It is the best workout. You'll love it. I'm so happy. Good. Think of me when you work out, okay? And know that I'm huffing along with you, okay? All right. You're on your way. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
On the next Carnie Wilson Show, Susan can't forget her first love.
I always thought he'd come back and find me.
Neither can Rochelle.
He would bring me presents when it wasn't even my birthday.
Now their long-lost lovers return.
I want you back in my life.
For much-anticipated reunions.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Incredible surprises.
I can't sleep in without you anymore. And I want you to marry me.
And a second chance at first love on Carnie.
On The Hitchhiker's next tale of terror, a femme fatale.
I have something for you, blackmailer of women.
Sets her sights on a real lady killer.
Your husband must be out of his mind.
He doesn't even know I'm here.
But when they mix deceit with desire,
I'm not the wife of some insanely jealous rich man.
the truth can be terrifying.
Liar.
Greg Evigan guest stars on The Next Hitchhiker.
Tuesday night at 11 on TV 40. Have you looked through the classified ads lately? Most jobs listed require special skills. The kind of skills we teach at Kaiser College. Skills that allow you to get ahead. Skills that you can learn in less than 14 months. Kaiser College is your private junior college, and we're preparing students today for a stable and rewarding career tomorrow. We only teach courses that can get you high-demand jobs. That's the secret to our success, and it can be the secret to your success, too.
I needed to improve myself now, not in 4 years. The flexible class schedule fit my needs perfectly. Kaiser really gave me the chance to get ahead.
Without meaningful education, I didn't have a chance, and I just knew I couldn't afford it. But with the assistance of the financial aid for which I qualified, I got my chance.
With the education you get here, you can create a whole new future for yourself. We teach skills for 6 of the 10 fastest growing jobs in America. Because of this skills training, our graduates have received jobs with many of the nation's top companies.
I knew that the paralegal profession was the second fastest growing career field in the United States. Kaiser helped prepare me for this very rewarding career.
I knew I deserved something more than a dead-end job. Now I'm working on the latest high-tech equipment.
We'll send you a brochure and answer all your questions about the course you're interested in. If you're willing to make a commitment to yourself, we're willing to help. Call us now for the education to begin your new career.
The system of instruction allows for one-on-one personal attention. I knew I needed skills, but I had no training. I'm so glad I made the call.
After graduation, I wasn't on my own. I went to Student Services, and they set me up with the placement department that helped me get this great job.
Our curriculum gives specialized training in the course subjects, practical application of theory, as well as the administrative expertise needed in the job market today. Take that step toward a new beginning. Call now.
Call the number on your screen, and I'll make sure you get all the information you need to begin your new career. I'll give you information on specific classes, starting dates, and career opportunities. Call now.
Make yourself marketable and ready for the future. Call Kaiser College today.
We've been seeing real people just like you share their stories with us. If you have a great story, come and tell on our show. All you have to do is call us at 212-957-1348. That's 212-957-1348. Or write to us. Carnie, P.O. Box 20693, Columbus Circle Station, New York, New York, 10023. Thank you to all my guests, and good luck in losing weight, okay? I'm going to be right there with you. Thank you so much. Have a gorgeous day. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Hi, everybody. I'm Heidi Bohey with just what you've been waiting for. It's all-new must-see TV with a bunch of brand-new episodes on NBC Primetime tonight. First, in all-new Wings has Brian starstruck when his hero visits the island. Then, in an all-new Third Rock, the High Commander is into free-lovin' flower power.
Don't be upset, babe. Leave your hang-ups in Suburban.
An all-new Phrase, and on TV.
Oh, my God. You're wearing makeup.
I am not. This is medication.
Then it's an all-new Larroquette, followed by Dateline Tuesday. A rape victim goes public. An eyewitness comes forward. The accused goes free.
You find the defendant guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
How could this possibly happen? Find out tonight. It's all new shows with Wings, Third Rock, Frasier, Larroquette, and Dateline NBC. Must-see TV Tuesday on NBC Primetime tonight.
Days of Our Lives, weekdays at 1 on TV 40. On the next Richard Bay Show, who gold diggers dig?
Is there anybody in this audience who would have enough money?
No.
Gold digging gals claim discriminating taste, but are quick to take leave once he's mine.
It gets to the point I can't stand him anymore, and it's not worth